Next item we want to go to is the client newsletter. ESS BizTools prepares newsletters on a monthly basis. I'm just downloading it now. Every month bar January. And we have 2 extras in the month of May, one on the federal budget as it affects SMEs, and the other one on end-of-year tax planning. There is a sample of the Business Plus. This is forwarded in to clients. It's also forwarded in a e-format. The branding there of ESS BizTools, you would remove and place your own brand name in there and your contact details. We have various articles. So this is the newsletter for October. The November one is scheduled for release tomorrow afternoon. The newsletter comprises 4 pages and is including articles which in the main relate to business development activities. This particular month we had a theme of selling businesses and trying to encourage SMEs to be more conscious of maximising the value of their business. And we have suggested it might take 3 years to achieve an effective sale. And obviously businesses need to be tidied up. So we've got the range of information there. We then have an article on, is it a good idea to think of exit strategies? Talking about how private companies are valued. We've been running a theme for months on business plans whereby we include some sample questions that might be included in a business plan questionnaire. So this one this week was on debtors. We include reminders on things like export market development grants, which as you're probably aware has to be lodged by the end of this month. And then we have another article on selling a business, trying to effect plans. Every couple of months we really try to highlight cash flow management issues. So that's the reason for the article on debtors management is important. And what we're doing in most of these articles is asking the client, do you want to come and talk to us about any of this? Because we're trying to make sure that you're in a position to supply business development advice. Under the debtors management, we're asking if they want to receive a debtors day outstanding chart, which was that chart that I showed you a little earlier in the workbook, to assist the client to understand what they might be able to do in better debtors management. We've run a number of articles on the new Fair Work Act and its implication to small business operators, and we're appreciative of the support we've received from Workforce Guardian, who have supplied us various information to include in newsletters. That's the introduction of an article by Adrienne Nunkovic, the Managing Director of Workforce Guardian. We haven't included the complete article because we've said if you want the full copy, please contact us, because we're trying to encourage the client to talk to you as their accountant so that you're aware that the client might have some concerns on various aspects of the Fair Work Act, especially as this particular article referred to some fairly big fines which were imposed on the company by the Fair Work Act Ombudsman. We've been running a series on what's it mean, trying to demystify accounting jargon. That one is obviously on accounts receivable. We then have this section called Attention Accountants. That's there to give the accountant a indication of some of the papers that are included within ESS BizTools that might offer some additional information relative to a subject within this newsletter. So it makes it a lot easier if a client rings you or someone within your firm wanting some follow-up information on a particular item that's been included in the newsletter. We've supplied you with a ready reference to where there's some additional material that adds some additional information to that particular subject. But what we suggest you do is you delete that section headed Attention Accountants before you send this newsletter to your client, and in its place you include some information about your own firm. It might be that you're running a seminar, that you're closing down for Christmas, that someone's had a baby, or you're opening a new office or whatever, but it's information on your firm. And obviously at the end you remove the ESS BizTools logos there and put your own firm logos. So as I said, this newsletter is produced every month except January, and there are 2 extra publications in the month of May to do with the federal budget and end-of-year tax planning. And hopefully those newsletters assist you in creating a conversation with your client about business development issues that might be affecting them in their business.